Welcome back to our channel, YouTube. Say hi, YouTube. What are you doing? Are you being shy? Huh? Is the baby being shy? Say hi, YouTube. Hi, guys. Hey, guys. How's it going tonight? So me and little Chubbs are just here chilling out. We're having a Grey's Anatomy marathon again with a little bit of Mickey Mouse thrown in there. So I've already watched Grey's Anatomy, this will be like my third or fourth marathon. Not lying. I just wonder if the hospitals are really like that. I don't know any, I do know nurses, but I've never talked to them. I'm going to have to ask them, if all this drama really happens. Look at this. Look at this little girl just pulled herself up. And of course this guy. So I thought tonight I would do another unpopular opinion video. What do you think? What do you think? So I jotted down some of my unpopular opinions. And I'm going to go over them with you. So I'm not doing this to make anybody upset or hurt anybody's feelings or piss anybody off. It's just unpopular opinions, okay? So if I offend anybody, oops. Okay, so the first one that I have is pineapple does go on pizza. I like pineapple on my pizza. I think it tastes delicious. I eat it frequently. What about you? Hey, I don't know, Mom. I don't even know what pizza tastes like. Huh. Wait till you eat pizza for the first time. It's delicious, Reagan. So, I know a lot of people don't like pineapple on their pizza, but I like pineapple on mine. It doesn't have to be with ham. It could be with anything. Really. My next unpopular opinion is I definitely prefer Android over iPhone. I'm very familiar with cell phones. I've had both. I've had an iPhone twice. And other than that, I've had Androids. I love my Android. I had the very first smartphone I had was an iPhone. Then I had all Androids. And then it's been probably about a year ago, I would say, I tried the iPhone 7. Was it the 7? I think it was the 7. Or maybe it was the 6. I think maybe it was the 6. And I only had it for like 2 weeks. I couldn't do it. I love Android. I love the way you can personalize it. There's so much personalization. I like the apps much better. I like everything about an Android 100 times better. So, I know most people like iPhones. Not me. Okay. Those are the ones that I think people aren't going to care about. Now we're getting into the good stuff, where I might piss people off. So first, I approve of assisted suicide. So I believe that if somebody is going to die, and they know they're going to die, and it's going to be a horrible, painful death, and they want to just die peacefully, well, it should be their right. I don't understand it. You two back there, Blaze. I definitely approve of it. I wouldn't want to suffer. I know people that have suffered. It's horrible. It's sad. Who would want to do that? So I definitely approve of assisted suicide. I would want to do it if I knew I was going to die a horrible death. So, I don't mind the C word. I don't mind it. I don't mind it at all. If me and Chubbs are having a disagreement, I'd rather him call me the C word than a liar. You know why? Because I am the C word. There are numerous times I could be a C word, or I am a C word. I can be a C word a lot. And it doesn't bother me. But when you call me a liar, or a cheater, or something like that, something that I know I'm not, boy, does that make me mad. So, he knows. I tell him all the time, I don't have a problem with the C word. It's actually my second favorite word. My first favorite word is the F word. My second favorite word is the C word. You can ask my best friend PJ. She'll tell you that she was pretty sure that Reagan's first word was going to be the C word. I also don't mind the word moist. A lot of people don't like that word. Moist. Who cares? Moist. I love you, Anna. A girl I used to work with, who I'm really good friends with, she hates that word. I used to spam it on her Facebook. I think that you should be able to tell people when they stink and it not be considered rude. If somebody really stinks, like poop or BO or pee or cat pee or disgusting stink, you should be able to say, soap is in aisle 3. They have it on sale for 99 cents. You need to go get yourself a bar. Here's $1. I'll walk with you and make sure you get it. I mean, it is just common courtesy to be like, you smell really bad and you're making me gag. I'm just saying, it should not be considered rude if you have to tell somebody they stink. It's just common courtesy. Like, man, you stink. It's gross. You smell like butthole. Just saying. I don't think it should be considered rude. I think it's more rude that we have to smell you and we can't say that you stink. So, okay, guys. I think that sometimes kids are better with their dads. Sometimes I don't agree with the courts. I don't always think that kids are better off with their mothers. Sometimes the moms are crappy and dads aren't that bad. So, I know so many women that use their children against the father, which is crap. That is the worst possible thing you could do. If you hate the father, you hate that father, but a child needs their father in their life. I have the worst daddy issues. It's horrible. I am messed up because of my father. But listen, my mom never kept my father out of my life. He just chose not to be a part of my life. But, you know, women that keep the fathers out of their kids' lives are horrible people. Like, why are you doing that? You are only affecting that child. I mean, you're affecting him too, but you're affecting that child. Hold on. My daughter is wanting to climb up here and wanting to be part of this show. So, I'm not kidding. No matter whatever happened between me and Mr. Chubbs, which nothing better happened, Mr. Chubbs. But, I would never keep Reagan from him. She needs her dad in her life. Daddies are very important. So, and sometimes I just think that kids are better off with their dads. Unpopular opinion, maybe, but how I feel. I also do not approve of piercing a baby's ears. Reagan will not get her ears pierced until she's old enough to tell me that she wants them pierced. And I'm talking like, I think Mr. Chubbs said he didn't want to do it till she was like 13, and I'm good with that. I'm not going to pierce her ears when she's little. What if she doesn't want her ears pierced? What if I pierce her ears when she's little and she grows up and is like, Mom, I never wanted my ears pierced. Why did you do that? So, I don't like it. I won't do it. I don't approve of it. They're too little. They have no say-so. I just don't approve. I think women that give birth to babies that are on drugs should go to prison. You know you're pregnant. Why are you still doing drugs? That is like attempted murder. That's how I feel about it. It's easy to, I mean, I don't want to say it's easy to quit. I know that some drugs are hard to quit. But you should just stop. I might have smoked before Reagan. I stopped and I've never ever picked up again. It was that simple. Reagan comes first. She's the most important thing. I will always make sure that I do what is best for her, and that is what a mother should do. And if you're willing to do drugs while you are pregnant and that child is born addicted to drugs, you should go to prison. Straight up. There's no excuse. You should go to prison. And I even think that you should probably get your tubes tied because you're not responsible enough. Like, I don't know. That's how I feel. I don't approve of it. I think it's horrible. I have watched horrible things on TV of babies that are born addicted to drugs, and it's horrible. It's horrible. Those kids are affected their whole entire life because you're an irresponsible person. So I believe that. That's all the unpopular opinions I have. I'm sure I have a lot more. Once again, the balls were not deflated. That's my favorite unpopular opinion. The Patriots don't cheat. How about that? That's another unpopular opinion. That's all I got for you guys, though. And I am sorry if I make anybody upset. I just make these videos because why not? They're fun. Reagan. Reagan. Say they're fun. Huh? Yeah? Are they fun? Reagan. What are you doing? Huh? I also believe that people that have abortions, like just to have abortions, should also get their tubes tied too. Like, if you don't understand that if you're having sex and it's going to cause you to have a baby, then you should just get your tubes tied, because clearly you don't have a clue. Like, when two people have sexy time, it causes a baby. You've been taught that your whole life. If you're not wanting to have a baby, then either don't have sexy time or use birth control, because you're killing a child. And I know I said it in my last video, when we found out I was pregnant with her, when I went to have my sonogram done, she was a baby. And I could have still had an abortion. And that's horrible. She had legs and arms, and she was moving, and her heart was beating, and it's horrible that people do that. I'm sorry. Like I said, I'm pro-choice for some reasons, but not to use it as birth control. So, that's another thing. That's another unpopular opinion. I'm just trying to think if I could think of any off the top of my head. I pick McDonald's over any fast food restaurant. Yeah, I know. I know that's why I'm fat and out of shape. But if I had to pick a fast food restaurant, I'd pick McDonald's. Maybe. I do like Arby's mozzarella sticks. If you never had Arby's mozzarella sticks, you should. They're delicious. They are so good. I would probably pick those over McDonald's. But I'm talking, if I have to go get fries and a sandwich, I'm going to pick McDonald's. And if I'm going to go get pizza, I want Little Caesars because I love crazy bread. And we're getting a Little Caesars here. And it makes me so happy. I can't wait to get a Little Caesars. Huh, Reagan? Reagan. Hey, Reagan. 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 Boy, she doesn't want to talk to you guys today. All the toys in the whole world, and that's her favorite. Huh, the water bottle. Huh, tell him. I got all the toys in the world, guys. The water bottle's my favorite. So anyways, guys, that's my unpopular opinion. I don't know what we are going to be getting into this weekend. I know we're not sure if Mr. Chubbs is going to be off the whole weekend because they did give him yesterday off for his grandma's funeral. So we're not sure if they're going to make him work a day this weekend. But we never did get the house completely ready for little Chubbs to crawl, and she is definitely going to be on the move here in a couple days. So she's crawling now. She just doesn't get it 100%. So I think that that's what we're going to do this weekend. But Mr. Chubbs will be here, and you know, we'll throw a couple videos on. A couple people have asked me to do a Metal Mama. I'll try to get one on this week. I don't do that many because it doesn't get that many reviews, and I get some pretty crappy comments about it. But I'll try to throw one on this week for the people that like it, because I've got a couple messages from people saying, when's Metal Mama coming back? So I might try to get one on this week sometime, or this weekend. So other than that, like I said, I'm not sure. Oh, Sunday I am going to go to church, and we're going to talk to the preacher about maybe getting little Chubbs baptized. So that is Mr. Chubbs. Let me answer that. Okay, guys, sorry about that. I guess Mr. Chubbs was texting me. I didn't answer. He got worried. So, he just wanted to call and make sure I was okay. And then we lost signal because he doesn't have hardly any service. So, but yeah, that's it. We are going to, I guess, end this vlog. And I'm sure we will see you tomorrow. Maybe we'll go live or something. If I can get Mr. Chubbs to go live, we will see. I would like to say thanks to Be Our Guest, who gave us a shout out yesterday. We greatly appreciate it. I don't know if you guys watch Be Our Guest. If you don't, go and watch them. They're great vloggers. We really appreciate the shout out. Thank you very much. And that's about it, guys. So hope you guys have a good evening, night, morning, whenever you're watching this. Say bye, little Chubbs. Say bye. You see that ornery smile? That means she's up to no good. Huh? Yeah, up to no good, huh? Alright, guys. Have a good one. It's game over for us. Make sure you like, you subscribe, and you share. And it's game over for the Chubbs family, and we will see you tomorrow. Bye, guys. Love ya.